Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, before we get into the video, if you enjoy the video, why not like button, if you enjoy my content, my subscribe button, and of course stay up to date with all my future content, hit the notification bell. Anywho, in the last video we made it over to the Gram, and, well, that is Laura's hometown. We found out that there is the Branch Guild, which we'll be getting our field study task from, and we also got to see the Lohengrin Castle in the background, which was quite mysterious. And of course there's also the fog aspect, which, is it helping? Kinda. So yeah, let's get straight back into it. I'll see you in the game. See you there. Hopefully this is recording. Because you never know. Good start recording and then it fails. You never know. Anyway, I have no idea where we need to go. Ooh. I'm gonna assume this is where the Falcom stairs. That's my guess. Quite nice. Hello. You'll find the Branch Guild in the town's main plaza. Allow me to wish you all the best of luck today in your academic endeavors. I look forward to seeing how things go. What exactly is there to look forward to? I wonder if he has something planned for us. You never know. Righto. Don't think there's really anything to do up here. I don't think. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else to do really, because from what I recall, isn't that much to do? Again, I'm just pulling up my notes. Let's see. No, that's not what I need. Right here. Well, before we go to the Branch Guild, first things first, we need to do some other stuff, if you guess what I mean. I don't need to see you. See you? Yes. Get here. Welcome back, Lady Laura. I see you're working as hard as ever, Sylvia. Of course. I have a question for you, though. I might be so bothered to ask, just what is your relationship with these men? They are all my classmates. Phew, I knew I could trust the purity of Lady Laura's heart. So, wait, what is she implying? You may be better off not knowing me. Yeah, please take this, Lady Laura. Receive the recipe for refreshing pasta soup. Isn't this the recipe for one of Epocus's specialties? It is indeed. I figured this would be a splendid way of allowing you to enjoy the taste of home even while outdoors. Try and make it sometime when you find yourself longing for the Gram. Thank you, I will. So that's quite nice to have. Nope.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
Nothing.
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most anime symbols have been lost over time.
From what I know, this never gets brought up again. From what I recall. I could be wrong though. And if I am wrong, do absolutely do say something. But yeah, no, there's literally nothing. Like, it doesn't do anything. Trying to think, do these do anything good for me? Well, they help Milliam, and they somewhat help Eustace, and everybody else, but they don't really help. Yeah, they don't really help Laura or Rean that much. Now that helps Rean, and Laura, and Milliam, but nobody else. This one helps everyone. Do you know what? I'm actually going to get one of these and give it to Rean, because he has not good health. And of course, there's all these which I have to get. Right? Yeah? Let me see. No, that's not what I want. Which one do I get? Do I get Durga or Shigeru? I'm going to go with... Fuck. Give me money. Thank you. Give me Titania. Cosmos weapon. The Durga. There we go. So now we should have a better weapon. Primarily for one person. Oh, there's Pandora as well. Oh, Pandora is really good. Damage of offensive arts is raised, but more EP is sadly consumed. Damn you! Oh no, no. You're not getting rid of Durga that easily. I think that is basically useless, so yeah. Some of these, but there's like a lot of these which are kind of just useless now at this point. Is there anything else? I really want Pandora. As you can probably guess, I really want it. If need be, I will probably sell some celestial palmsy eggs. First things first, because I also... Hello, to you. You've been well, I hope. Well, of course, so well, doing earlier. But perhaps that's so on the business front. Oh? It's not really a big issue, it's just that your father rejected the order to raise taxes here. Deliveries coming through on the highway slowed down a fair bit of things. It's clear to see that Duke Abbey wasn't too pleased with Lord Hasley's decision. I see. Please allow me to apologise for my father's actions. You have no reason to feel responsible for uses. Indeed, deliveries by train have gone through just fine, but ultimately, we're not up a creek without a paddle release. Anywho, give me the Cornelia reprint chapter 9. Right, with that now done. Sell... I think I am gonna have to do it. Let me get rid of some of these as well. There we go. Give me Pandora! Time to give me one of the better Master Quartz for Lady Emma here, Pandora, which gives me immediately Silverthorn Grand Piercing Hydro Cannon. Sadly, Analyze does disappear, but she gets the deck anyway, so it's kind of just useless. So, Pandora. And even though, yes, you do get more art support with Mirage. To be fair, you get more speed, and you also get more art defense with Pandora, so that's why it's kind of considered a bit more better. So even though, yes, EP does get consumed more, if you have something like EP Cut 2, typically it kind of balances it out. So you should be in the okay. And plus if you have stuff like EP2 and all that type of stuff, you're kind of in more fine, so yeah. And also he gets like stuff like Silverthorn and Grand Piercing and Hydro Cannon. Technically you don't even need these two anymore, but I'm keeping Flood because I want to keep Crystal Flood. And first stuff like earth pulse. Oh, actually, to be fair, I don't think I have anything else better right now. Yeah, no. It's not really anything better. Let's just Scanner Gem give me. Oh, actually no, Scanner Gem might be better. It gives me Chrono Burst. Which is really nice. Anyone that doesn't know what Chrono Burst is, because I've never played this game before, let me indulge you on a little piece of advice. If you ever want to get some of the bigger hits of, you know, like certain abilities, so let's say, oh, there's an opponent that's like absolutely ridiculously weak to, you know, water. So you want to activate Crystal Flood. Chrono Burst helps you with that, as what that does is basically gives you 2 turns for free. So you can basically activate Crystal, or you can activate Chrono Burst, gives you 2 extra turns, activate Crystal Flood, and voila. But Chrono Burst also helps if, for example, there's a critical coming up. Oh, but it lands on the opponent's turn. Activate Chrono Burst, they don't have that anymore. So it actually does realistically actually help with well, certain stuff. So yeah. Anywho.
This building is the Legrand branch of the Bracer Guild.
Thanks, Lava. So yeah, it is very, very useful. And also, I keep forgetting there's always a fishing spot behind the inn. And also, I like how when that speech happened, it was like the music kind of calmed down, but...
Wow, I didn't think that door led out here.
Haha, nice find.
Well, there's a fishing spot. Why some in the next game, I don't know. The fish are a real lively bunch. I reckon that's due to the blessing of the spirits living in the lake. Okay. Oh, I don't think it's here yet. I think this is in the next game. I think that's in Cold Steel 2 where there's a fishing spot there. I think the fishing spot here is...
You've got a wharf here?
We do. A ferry makes trips between here and the opposite shore.
What's on the opposite side?
If you cross the lake, you'd be in the Sutherland province, right?
Nobody responds to him. It's like, yeah, no, fuck off.
This looks like a nice spot.
See? Fishing! Yay, more fishing. Ugh, it is horrid. Oh, fucking hell.
Wow, this is a big one.
Yeah, I got a queen crab. That is not fun. I'm not even joking. Trying to do this games is bloody fishing game. This and the second games. That's fucking terrible. I'll be honest
What
there.
even is this?
It's crayfish. You don't know? Anyway, I think that's all that was here. Eel. Ugh, I am missing 2 fish. Yeesh. And there must be both, maybe Rarity B? Because we don't have that many fish to be fair left. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left? And of course you can't get the final one to the very end, at the very end of the game. So yeah, and you also have to get all the other fish as well in the game. In fact, can we even see a certain black cat anywhere? Considering we did see it jump down here. Very much. It hopped, skipped and away. Let's see. Hey, it's Laura. It's really her. Hey, we did some pretty awesome. Something pretty awesome while you were going. Oh. we formed the Junior Isolator. We're here to fight for Saint Sandler. Cool. I mean, I'll be the evil villain. That's hardly even role-playing. That's so cute. I assume Laura must be the Saint Sandler thing. Though I gotta say, how can we really be like the isolator when we don't even have any horses? And your goats don't work. I mean, we tried, but they just fly us off. Those poor goats. Listen, you can play however you like, but try not to cause trouble for others. We know, we know. Jillian thinks the item is all about the horses, but I think the killer's part was their awesome fighting skill. Hey Laura, teach us how to wing a sword fight sometime. Only if you decide that you want to make swordsmanship a lifelong pursuit. I'm willing to teach you basic self-defense techniques anytime though, if that's what you like. Yeah, I'm gonna start going to those classes again. I'm gonna get stronger. I was miserable during that. Fuck me. The base are good. Oh, the gold dumpling. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. Branches in the capital are closed due to political pressure, but this one seems to still be active. The Uganda branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out that the capital branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met basically back when we were here for our field study. I saw no signs of a guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago. Though as I understand it, the pressure to fuck me. Though as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, braces are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority. They can't bribe them with mirror. They're all about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to be on the braces to give them out a picture, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Million, that's kind of... You don't mix words, do you? Choice words coming from Imperial Intelligence. Imperial Intelligence, yeah, fucking... Choice words coming from Intelligence Division Operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into the branches and the captain himself and started telling them what they couldn't do. Wow. I suppose the instructor was falsely temperate toward him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh. Now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Torval. Oh, you know each other? Nah, we just ran into each other, dying again. Nah, we just ran into each other once a couple of months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping you nose to the grind, so now. Wait, so... You'd be a former associate of our instructor, I take it? Pretty much. Bracer Toval. Don't forget a second name. Oh, there we go. I'm Toval Randano, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, Lady Junks of Glass 7. Bum 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 bum. So clearly he knows about instructor said. Interesting. Can we get more voice acting? Ah. Well, I'm drinking then. I don't give a shit. Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that I'm sorry, but my English is getting worse by the day, I think. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you, Brayhard? Bingo. So tell me you were going to be there. Do you want me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got into a real tight spot? But if she insisted I play casual not to give myself away, man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust my keys out without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid that debt in full though, so don't worry about it. Interesting, I had no idea that you already met some of the members of our class. accidentally total. They killed standing hero, but it sort of seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt. Basically, every branch of the Empire was shut down, the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us started working in a different field, like Sarah. Others referred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume Operation Airborne again. Until then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, skipping out and living for ourselves. Sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish. The rump deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although, with all the time she spends on work, no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Fucking hell, William. William? I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this bunch of the Viscount's approval. So we can display our sign without getting in trouble. So that's how it is. Well, it's sad to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in his way over life. Self-reliance, pride and focus on helping others. He's long said that if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a builder, and work as a bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very... I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the bracers. The radiant brilliant master himself as a bracer, huh? If there was a strength in standing, he'd probably be on par with Cassie Bright. I bet he'd make excellent around the spot. You find out who Cassius Bright is later. Do you know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a brigadier general of the Bearing Army, as well as a bearer of the title Divine Blade. Like I said, you'll find out who Cassius Bright is later. When we get to the Bell games, which is the Sky games, which is getting a remake. The second game is actually getting a remake as well. Don't know about the third game. I really do hope the third game goes get a remake for. Even though I do know, apparently, if you get physical copies, especially of the collector's edition, people who got the first game's collector's edition is apparently still waiting for some shit. Because it's not getting sent out. And whenever they try to contact, they're just like, it's been sent! Okay, why is it not here then? Thankfully, I did not get the collector's edition because I am not too fussed about collector's edition of most games. Like I said, for me, even with steelbooks, I don't really collect steelbooks. I'll be honest. The only steelbooks I actually have is Destiny 1, Persona 5 Royal, Tales of Symphonia, remastered, of course. Oh, I'm trying to think of all of them in my head at the moment, because I don't know them all. I think that's just for the PS4. For the, like I said, I do always have PS3 steelbooks, like Tales of Xillia 2. I can't think of any others I have at the moment, because, again, I'm just not a steelbook collector. I just don't very much care for it. So, yeah. I do have a few, though. I won't deny that. I do have a few. It's just, I typically get the game that I want, and I just get it. That's just how I roll. It's like, oh, I want that game, give it to me. I want it. So that's why I don't really typically go after steelbooks. I just don't see the point in them. I can understand from a collector's view, because of course collectors will probably want the fuck out of them. But for me, nah. Like the steelbook that I got for Persona 5 Royal, I got from CEX. I think it cost me like 10 quid. For a steelbook and the game. And I thought, well, I think at the time, by the way, when I got this, I think the normal game was like 8 quid, so I thought, £2 more. It's right in front of me now. I'll just grab this one. That was literally my honest opinion. I was like, I'll just grab this one. It's the only one they have in stock. It's £2 more than the normal version, so I'll just grab it. Fuck it. So that's why I have the Steelbook edition for Persona 5 Royal. And then for Destiny, I think I went to buy. I think it was the collection, which had all the DLCs. I got the game, and just saying this was brand new, I think, as well. I was pissed off because even though I got the steelbook for the game, which looks actually quite good. Only problem, I didn't get any of the DLC. I was pissed. I'll be honest, I was pissed when I got that. So, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. I got the steelbook, I love Destiny 1, so fuck it, I'll keep it. It's like how I think I used to also have Destiny 2, the actual physical copy, before it became free, and before Beyond Light came out, so that's why I've always said in my Destiny 2 videos, I actually have played Red War. However, I have, of course, seen the sad news that Destiny 2 is shutting down, which, to be fair, I do think it kind of needs. I think it kind of needs it. I think Bungie needs to step away. Again, if Bungie is still open, still open for business, like fucking years down the line, hopefully we do come back to Destiny 2 or even make a Destiny 3. I would kind of like to see that. But I do think we need to step away from Destiny 2 because Renegades was fun, but it was quite repetitive, and the Edge of Fate was shit. So I do generally think they do need to step away from it for a little bit, and just kind of, have some clear mind. Even though I do think trying to get Marathon up is sadly not a good idea, because Marathon is shit. Never played it. I'll be honest, I've never played it, but from what I've heard, it is shit. And from the footage I've seen, it's boring. It generally... Marathon kind of reminds me of, like, Call of Duty, like, that type of, like, genre, which I am not a big fan of. Like I said, I've been collecting the older Call of Duty games, so I've been collecting, like, Ghost, World War II, and that type of stuff, but I'm not a big fan. That's why I've not got Black Ops 7. But, yeah, so I think Bungie does need to step away from Destiny 4 just a little bit. So, even though I know a lot of people are doing a petition like, Bing, make a Destiny 3. I personally think they actually need some time away from Destiny to get some creative thinking on, if you get what I mean. For like what they want to do in the future, get some actual plans in. Because even though, I do realise that a lot of people are pissed because we got the update that was supposed to be coming got delayed, and then it's like, oh, actually that's not happening anymore. That update, no. So I kind of understand people's frustration with it, but again, for me personally, I generally do think they need time away, and I think most likely the DLC the next DLC might have been shit as well, and maybe even the next update that would have come out probably would have been shit as well. So I get why people are mad, but at the same time, what would you rather be mad at? The game going, hey look, we're doing no more updates, you can still play the game but we're doing no more updates, no more DLC, all that type of stuff, or keep getting updates and keep getting more DLCs, which are just progressively getting worse and shit. I'll take my leave. That's what I'm going to say, but I know we got sidetracked there, talking about fucking scared. Went from talking about trailers to steel boxes to fucking Bungie. Went all over the place there. So I'm gonna get back on track. Yes, you will see the Sky games. Don't worry. So we will get to this, and who Cassius Bright is. If you've never played the Trails games, or the Sky games. Guess I should have expected no less from a member of the Intelligent Division. Anyway, that's how the first guy ended up asking me to start with some tasks for your field study. Let me give you those to you now. Receive fields of the envelope, August. Now, let's see. Fields of the day 1, assigned tasks. As a school training bout, a bit of a highway monster, and making hands make light work. Many hands making, what the fuck did I just say for that one? Many hands make light work. I wish for Lady Laura and you, her classmate, to engage in a friendly training bout against students at the RC school. When you are prepared sufficiently, please make your way to the training hall, which is down the stairs outside the mansion to the right. About highway monster? Monster's being spotted roving the Hebel Highway. I think it's a big one. Monster, Crocodile Dark, location Hebel Highway. And because the cost 7 deal with this, that as soon as they possibly can. Many hands make light work. I need someone to place a lot of urban lights all along the highway. Like putting lights into things, you find me on Watu's store. So basically, this is going to be what we did in, chapter 1? I want to say. Study area is defined as a 200 south radius around Liga. Its users must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Oh, so this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks thing? Yeah, I've got some more work I could use your help with. Pretty sure I handed you, so we've got a real monster battle building up. Count on you to pave the way to easy street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. Looks like one of these requests is from the training hall, simply from Claus. Got a monster examination request too. We'll have to head out onto the highway for that one. It would be nice if we could cover as many of the townspeople requests as possible too. This is so cool! Oh, for God's sake. Why did we let her come with us? We should have left her at home. I'm not even joking. That's what we should have done. Anyway, I don't think there's a hidden quest here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no. I don't think there's anything else I want to say. But I think we do need to get maybe at least one more monster. Or one more book. We need this beats. Do you have it? No. Do you have it? I don't care. Do you have the book I need? No. I know it's in this house somewhere because I've got it written down, but it must be later. Right here. Hello. In fact, was that in the right house? I don't know. I guess I talked to the wrong person. Whoops, sorry. I want to talk to you. Welcome everyone, hope the day is treating you well. If you need any amendments or have any related questions during your stay, you can just come straight to me. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. Say what I want to you said that. Reminds me, I bet that you guys will be taking the request I sent into Torval. That's right. You want us to do something with the road lamps, right? Could we ask you for some further information about how to do that? Of course. It can take quite a while though. Are you sure you have the time to do it? Accept the request. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Just explain what it is you'd like us to do and we'll get to it. Alright, here's how it goes. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point. And you probably also know that they require regular maintenance in order to function as it should. That's especially true here in the ground, since the moisture from the fog causes their circuits to short more frequently. I put in a request for Tova to inspect them not long ago, actually. I'm surprised he discovered that almost all of the lamps close to town when I needed some maintenance work. I assume you want us to replace them all in one go then? That's correct. To be a bit more specific, I'd like you to replace the ornament lamps. Ornament lights. That does seem like a long, troublesome task. That kind I'd normally pay someone else to do. The road lamps serve as a safety measure for travelers along the highway though, so this is important. Sounds about as much fun as picking leaning on my belly button, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it. This does seem like something Tova would usually handle himself though. Isn't that right? It is. You'd probably laugh at us if a group of promising students were able to change a few lives, I bet. It really takes me back to our field study in Celtic though. That's right, we had to do something like this back then. Suppose every town needs working with lamps. So you're practically both away then? Hardly. I've finally managed to block off any members of a group's first field study. No for you guys. Stop remembering stuff that I wasn't here for. That's what you get for showing up late to the party. Anyway, I assume the road lamps here also need a code to open the maintenance panels. Not why the lamps in the ground music key for access instead, which means you wouldn't be needing this. Oh, well, at least it should make things simpler this way. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't need to remember the code this time. And here, the replacement open lights you'll need as well. 14, fuck me. That's a lot of lights. A01 to A05, B01 to B09. They're all minor letter numbers. That they are, each one matches up with the road lamp it should be used in. Use the A01 lighting the lamp with the A01 written on it, and so on. Not exactly advanced calculus. So, do you need a bonus on how to change them out? No, I remember how to do it from last time, so I think we'll be fine. Well, that seems to be everything we need to know to get started. We're on our way then. Good luck. Miyangs make light work easy. Is what the fuel. It's what the fool, I think, comment is. So, yeah. Because, like I said, you can do this with the monster extermination quest at the same time. Makes things easier. Oh, yeah, and as of the time of recording this, I finally found out that Stellaris is next DLCs have actually released. So I'm actually excited for that, because I love Stellaris. In fact, if you actually want to see me play Stellaris, do actually tell me in the comments. Because I wouldn't actually mind playing Stellaris, just like maybe every Wednesday or something like that. Or every 2 weeks Wednesday. Something like that, something just to just kind of have something in between the Cold Steel games, or something like that. I wouldn't actually mind doing it, because I'm a lover of Stellaris. I would play it every fucking day if I could. So yeah, if you want to see me play Stellaris, do comment below that you want to see it. I may even put up a poll saying hey, should Stellaris be played? Every Wednesday or whatnot, and then you can also pick there. I don't know. I might do both. See how much people want it. Without the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way towards keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't have the visibility. True, even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people travelling this road. We'll need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. That would be wise, and don't forget there's no telling when some beast may try to jump out on us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Fuck me. Why am I not surprised? Honestly. So there's definitely there's this light. The road lamp to be the road lamp appears to have dim significantly. The plate that lights A01 can be red. Central light. There we go. Alright, that's one light exchange. It doesn't seem so bad. I don't suppose so. We just need to repeat this for the other 13 lamps on the highway. The work itself seems simple at least. Perhaps we should each take turns doing it then. That sounds fair. It's only right to share the workload. Yay, I got the next one! You're welcome to it. However, for me personally, I will say, not a chance. I'm being honest there. That is literally what I would say. I will literally be like, not a fucking chance. You are not touching it.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
You don't have.
handle this.
What levels are these actually? 44.
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
Not exactly good.
Analyzing the enemy.
Kinda honest.
My turn.
Not exactly good.
My turn.
Doom.
My turn.
Bum 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 bum
My turn.
bum 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 bum. Powerful strike.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. The dunk.
My turn.
And dunk.
Don't mess with us.
So I am. So Milliam is 1 level behind. Rean, Laura, I am at 2 levels behind, and you these guys are 3 levels behind. Oh god. This may not go well.
It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
Magical girl powers activate! Oh god. This is 02, yada yada yada. Fucking new light, yay. Oh, look, a pom.
My turn.
You annoying bastards. Oh, you are fast, aren't you? Fucking hell, you are chasing me for a while.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Do 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 do.
There.
Damn it.
Hey. Analyzing the enemy.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum
Right.
bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Oh.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
We leveled up, nice, nice.
Did it.
Sadly no new craft yet, but oh well. We'll get one eventually. Ooh. Let's do this one. Exchange that line. So it's just 2 left now. That's in the, I guess you could say, the A part. Fair, I think this is probably one of the more simpler quests we have, to be fair. So yeah.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
That one looks tough. However, very slow.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
And then of course if it says,
Here we go.
this one looks tough, don't even try it.
The second form. Gale.
Yay, I love seeing second form
An
Gale.
opening.
It will never get too old. I'm being
Analyzing
honest.
the enemy.
It will never get old.
Here I go.
Go with Riot Beam, sure.
Of course.
And then Blink Spin.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
And we leveled up, yes.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Sadly, still no craft.
Oh,
I want a new
treasure chest.
craft. Burn. Nice. To be fair, I think having stuff like what Laura having Tauros, I'm kind of now starting to get to that point where I'm gonna be absolutely just murdering the opponent now at this point. Like, they are not gonna stand much of a chance. be kind of honest. Because like I said, but if I look at, as you can see, now you can actually see, Curse of Flood costs 187. Now, from what I remember, I think I would usually have EP Cut 2 and EP Cut 1 instead of like, I don't know, probably instead of like Breeze or something, or Flood. But I don't have it. I'm guessing that means at least Papa still has it. Oh well, what a shame. And of course the quest monster is here. Somewhere. Am I blind? I don't see it. I have no fucking idea where it is. Anywho, I think this is where I'm going to end this episode, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Well, actually, next time you see me will be Destiny 2. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.